Hello and welcome to another Modern Toy Fair review. Today I'm taking a look at the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and for legal reasons it has to be Amazing Spider-Man 2. As always, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and feelings are. If you've got it pre-ordered, if you're on the hunt, if you've already picked it up, let me know. And also make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see all the photos I took. But that's enough chitter chatter, let's go ahead and get at her. Alright, let's take a look at how he turned out. So this head sculpt, my god, this is so good. Like, it really does look like Andrew Garfield. Like, looking at it, there's no mistake. The nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, the 5 o'clock shadow, his amazing hair. Like, that sculpt is really, really well done throughout there. Really gets that kind of like crazy, like up swooshy look that he has. So yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. And then if you go down to the costume, he has that really dark, like crimson red. You've got the raised spider webs going down to his really long spider emblem that stretches from his chest all the way down to like his belly button. Got that dark blue going down the sides. You can see that like basketball-ish pattern. And then going over the arms, you've got kind of like a little thinner strip of the red going down than you would on the other two Spider-Men. You can see it goes down to the gloves there. They actually mold it down into like the crevice of the elbows and down to the fist. And switch to the other side, you see more of that blue. And then on the inside of the gloves, they actually molded his web shooters, which is a fun little addition there. And then the inside of his fist. We go further down, you got this belt there, which is all sculpted and painted really well. The paint on him seems to be a lot less sloppy than it was on Toby. You also have this other hand, which is like his angsty, like, weird hand. Got the blue going down the legs, down to his boot. And you got all that same pattern. He does look like he has a little bit of a cankle looking situation, at least from the side, I guess. Maybe not so much, just because how deep that is. There's a little better look here. And then if we flip him around, you get to see all the hair in the back. Get to see that little cut where the neck is. The really dark spider that goes down his back. All that blue. Get down to his belt there. Again, those web lines are really clean with the paint, which is surprising. He's a little bit of a spider booty, nothing crazy though. And then we got the blue on the back of the legs, which goes all the way down to the boots, which go there. So yeah, I mean, the paint job's a lot cleaner than Toby's, so I'm happy. Okay, on to some articulation. So let's pop the head off here. We've got a dumbbell joint in there. Pop that back on. So you do get some left and right tilt. You get a decent amount down, decent up. Could be better though. We've got the cut and the bend here in the middle. So you get tons of twist and turn and side to side. Bunch of forward. Tons of back. Like, whew, that's some limbo action right there. Like, damn. And then arms go up past 90. Got full 360, get the butterfly joint, bicep swivel goes there, double joint elbows, which are tight just like Toby's, and then wrist peg twists around and bends back and forth. And then moving on down to the legs, you do have the drop down hip, leg comes up a little bit past 90, not so much in the back, and not so much on the side. And then you do have the thigh cut, the swivel, double jointed knees, which are also pretty tight. And then you have the forward facing pin for the ankle. So forward, back, side to side, all that fun stuff. So you can definitely make Andrew Garfield do anything that you'd want a Spider-Man to do. Obviously there's some limitations, but nothing crazy. Biggest one is probably the neck, in my opinion. For accessories, it's pretty slim. You do have the mast head, which has that same basketball pattern and the raised webs and those big wide eyes. Paint is pretty solid on there, like nothing crazy as far as mess ups that I can see. Detail's pretty good as well. But then you also have a set of the web slinging hands, which annoys me a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to use this size comparison across all 4 figures. So we have Goblin here with, we'll say Tom Holland, just 'cause it's easier that way. He's significantly taller. And then you've got Tobey Maguire, who's a little bit taller than Tom, but not much. And then we got Andrew, who's taller out of the 3 Spider-Men, but still not as tall as Norman. So I'd say the scales are pretty good. I mean, considering how they are in the movie and what they're listed in real life, I'm here for it. So next up, we're going to have him next to G.I. Joe Classified Pimp Daddy Destro. And I think he's taller than everybody. I mean, Norman's a little bit close, but I still think it's Destro on this one. Let's get rid of him. Bring in Marvel Legends Jon Favreau. And it's a close one again. He's taller than the Spideys, but I think him and Norman might be the same height. Then we have the Mafex Scarlet Spider. He is shockingly taller than at least 2 out of the 3 Spider-Man. I think he might be the same as Andrew. And then you've got Goblin, who's a little bit taller than he is. And then we're going to move everybody down, which is going to be a real tight fit. And damn it, Toby. All right, come on. Get back in. You're in line. All right. We're bringing in the big beefy boy, the Marvel Legends Armadillo Bigelow figure, if he stands. And he towers over everybody, but they are roughly shoulder height. I don't know, between bicep and shoulder. Norman's probably the closest at shoulder there. This is the box art. So it is Amazing Spider-Man 2 instead of No Way Home. You've got Andrew there by himself with all the weird lightning and all of that. I have to assume it's all likeness things. Like, it had to be Amazing Spider-Man 2 because they had Andrew's rights through that versus like all the drama with getting his likeness for the new stuff. But then there's Amazing Spider-Man down there. Warning, don't put this in your mouth. You've got the artwork here on the back. You've got the bio, more Andrew and everything. Then all the warning labels, no kids allowed, UPC. So, yeah. I don't know. The retro carding is like a cool idea. If they did everything on it, I think it'd be a lot better. Because the presentation's really good, in my opinion. Okay, so overall, I like the figure. Andrew is my Spider-Man, so I think this turned out great. I like the suit, the body that they like made for it. I like the fact that the webs are actually raised up. I like the head sculpt. It still infuriates me that they didn't include the extra hands. Like, I get you don't want to screw over the people who did the 3-pack, but they already got screwed over. They bought a 3-pack of figures that were re-released with a different head. So who cares? You already molded these hands, and they're only going to ever be used for these Spider-Man. Why not just give them to us? Like, it's not like the 3-pack is still available. They reissue figures that are identical with slight upgrades all the time. Who cares? Just do it. Drives me crazy. But beyond that, I am happy that I was able to hunt these down. Obviously, they're easy to get. They're, everyone's got them for pre-order. Plus, it seems that some Targets are stocking them with just cases of each character. So if you're on the hunt for them, just be patient. You'll be able to get them for the normal retail price. But more importantly, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and feelings are. If you're on the fence, did this review sway you one way or the other? And of course, stick around the end of the video to see all the photos I took. If you enjoyed this video though, please make sure to like and subscribe. Helps us out here on the channel and gets you a bunch of toy-related content in your feed, including our reviews, how to pose videos, our weekly live stream, weekly podcasts, and weekly toy hunts. If you're already a fan of the channel and would like to help support us, you can go over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair with a bunch of different tiers of different rewards, spanning from physical prints of the photos I take all the way to getting videos early. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully catch you at the next review. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.